Okay, so recently I got interested in Kuji, and I saw Anthony commenting on Kawakami's video about like the words in Kuji changing. So I think I could like go into the kanji part of it. So the Japanese one we know it's Rimpyo to Sha Kai Jing Retsu Zai Zen. So notice this is Zai Zen. Remember this character. So in the Chinese one, this would be more like. So Rimpyo Tosha mostly the same, but Zen, it was here, it moved up one character, and Zai got changed into a different word. The meaning is, it actually changes a bit, but it doesn't change too much. So I think the original part, like where Kuji came from, I haven't looked at too much, but I believe it's from this book. It's called 抱朴子, written by Ge Hong, around the year 300 to 343. So it was a sort of turbulent era in China. I mean, doesn't matter. So this book, this is a Taoist book. Ge Hong, the author, was actually a Taoist, I believe, and this book, the rest of it, talks a lot about spells, demons, spirits, maybe not demons, like spirits. And this chapter especially is about climbing mountains or like hiking. Basically, hiking and stuff related to that. So stuff that happens or you have to do when you enter a mountain. And so here it says, okay, there we go. When you enter a famous mountain, this part I'm not completely sure, but I believe it's during this day, not sure which day, of the first year of the 60-year cycle. This is jiazi. That's because you remember the 10 stems and 12 branches form a 60-year cycle, and this is the first year of that cycle. And this says with a 5-color cloth, and each with 5 sun. Basically, I think it's around 5 inches. So I think it means like so each 5, that would mean 5 different colored cloths. And then hang it on a big rock. Oh, and so what you ask for, you will get. Oh, so this section actually isn't related to the Kuji. And here it says, another, so these two parts are different, just note that. And here we go. When you enter a mountain, you should know this secret spell. This means 6 armor. Not exactly sure it's called that, but this is called 6 armor secret spell. And the spell goes, 临兵斗者皆阵列前行. So here you go. This is the Kuji. And in Japanese, this will be Zai Zen, but not, in Chinese, it will be 在前. And this here, it says 前行. So I'll talk about that later. And here, so afterwards, so these 9 words, say it a lot, and you will be able to dispel all the whatever. I think this means that you can avoid a lot of trouble, basically. There's nothing that you cannot avoid. This probably means the path, whichever path you go, you will not be bothered. I will have to confirm that again, but basically, and that doesn't matter too much. So hold on. So let's talk about the kanji. This is Ling. Oh, that should make it a bit closer. This is Bing, and this is 斗者. And there's actually a pause here. So originally we all thought it's just one sentence, but there's actually a slight pause in the sentence here. This is 皆. This is 阵列前行. So in Japanese, this would be 在前. So let me talk about the meaning. So 临兵, this means descend. So basically, no, that means descend, and this word means soldier. So together, this means when the enemy descends upon you. Well, descend, yeah, the feeling would be like descend upon, but really it's just when you face off against, like when you face a soldier, or when you meet the enemy forces, basically. Oh my god, this paper keeps sticking on my arm. And 斗, this means fight. 这, you know this from Shinobi no Mono. This means person. So this is the mono from Shinobi no Mono. And the second part means 皆 means all. Okay, stop it from moving. 阵列, this means in an array, or like in formation. Basically information. And 前行 means walk forward. And 在前, this would mean stand before me. So that would more like just stand in stationary before you, while here in this version, this would mean walk forward. So in totality, this would mean those who would face the opposing forces and fight for me, for me, in quotes. So those who would face the opposing soldiers, opposing forces, and fight for me, all walk in formation, walk forward in formation, basically. So it would be more like here, you're here, you face off a demon or something, with probably multiple legs, and you summon in your forces. Anthony says it's more like Power Rangers. I would disagree. I'd say it's more like probably, I can't think of something. I was thinking of something that's a bit different from Power Rangers. Maybe like Kamen Rider. I'm not sure if people know it. So basically, you summon in people, and they walk forward and crush your foe. How do I draw a Kamen Rider? I can't. Oh my god. Okay, let's go with that. Kamen Rider. Big eyes. Armor. And oh my god. He's one of the good guys, if you can't tell. Anyway, so this Kuji spell means to summon in your soldiers, walk forward, crush your foe. That's it. Which is slightly different from the Japanese, and even in Japanese there are actually variations of this word will likely get swapped out sometimes, and these two get changed sometimes. I think mostly in Japan it's mostly this one. Oh, and this one, this kanji also gets swapped out sometimes to this one. And in Chinese, this word will mean to explode, and that is very different from being in array or in a formation. So there are plenty of variations to it. I have not collected all, but if you see any new ones, please tell me. hope you guys enjoyed this explanation if it's not too long. And yeah, thanks for watching.